Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tiara and this is my baby Taylor. Taylor turned 12 months, 1 year old on March 19th, which was last Saturday, and today she had her 12-month checkup. So I found time to come on camera and just give you an update on her. So I'm just gonna get started with this video. You wanna say hi, Taylor? You wanna say hi? Say hi. No? She like, to who? Okay, so I'm just going to get started with this video. I made some notes. So, as I stated, her birthday was last Saturday. We went to a place called Monkey Joe's, which is like a little bounce house, and they actually have a bounce house for babies 3 and under. So we took her there and she enjoyed herself. I'll include pictures in this video if you're interested in seeing what that looked like. So today she had her doctor's appointment, her checkup, and they checked her weight, of course, and she weighs 20 pounds currently, which is not that much. Taylor weighed 20 pounds at 7 months, and then she went down to 18 pounds and then came back up to 20. So with that weight, she's currently in the 30th percentile. They pricked her finger today for the first time and took her blood, checked her levels just to make sure she's not anemic, and found out that her iron levels were a little low. They're not in the low range, but they're borderline for the low range. The doctor called and recommended that we give her more rice cereal. Taylor hates it, so what I'm going to do is just try to mix it in with her favorite fruits and some of her favorite vegetables. You holding it for mommy? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do about that, and hopefully we can get her iron levels back to where they need to be. Her height was 30 inches, so she's in the 70th percentile for her height, and her head circumference was normal, which is great. They also gave us an option of taking, giving her a vision test, which is new supposedly, and with the vision test they just check to make sure she's we'll see if she has any problems with her eyes basically, and if she does, they said that they could go ahead and start treatment or try to correct it before she gets too much older. That came back normal. They gave us the results right away and that was normal. Can mommy see? Excuse me? It's mine. Yeah, so she got 3 vaccines today. One was for the chicken pox. Another one was, I don't remember the other 2. One was hepatitis A, and another one was a series, and today she had the last one. If I recall, I'll put the name of that one in this video because I meant to get the paper, but I didn't. Taylor is moving around somewhat, but she is not walking. She's able to walk with furniture, with the little toys that she can push. She's also able, she will actually stop and ask for our hand if she's like trying to stand up or going from one piece of furniture and she notices that she can't get there by herself. She'll stop what she's doing and ask for our hand to carry her across the room. So yeah, she will not move without, I guess, one of us holding her hand. She's nervous about falling. I think that's what it is. And I'm sorry if it looks funny. The sun is actually right in my eyes now. Okay guys, I apologize for the lighting in the last clip, but I'm gonna continue. Okay. So Taylor now sleeps in her own bed. I started her sleeping in her own bed about a month ago, and yeah, that was a task. I know the first week that we started, she cried for almost an hour at a time. Like, she would not stop crying. But gradually, as we continued to do it, and I know I had to feel comfortable doing it, because it kind of hurt my feelings too with her crying so badly. So after a while, like after the first 2 weeks or so, I could start seeing her crying less and less. And now she doesn't cry more than 10 minutes at night. She'll cry sometimes, and some days she won't even cry, or some nights she won't even cry at all. So I am happy that we finally went ahead and got her into her own bed. And initially, when we first put her in her room, I thought this was funny. She would like stand up in the crib like right off the bat and start rocking, holding onto the side of the bed and rocking side to side. So she would just cry like that until she would like finally sit down, and she would like literally go to sleep with her in the sitting position and just lay her head down. So I would have to go in and fix her legs after she had fallen asleep. So she does still wake up sometimes in the middle of the night, and when she does wake up, she cries. She wants to be fed. When I lay her down again in her crib, she doesn't cry. During those times, she goes right back to sleep. So we kind of have a routine, which moves me into the next portion of this video, which is weaning. I'm currently in the process of trying to wean her, and when I get it down packed, then I'll probably come back and do a video on that process by itself. So I did my own research, and I read that you should probably like try to take away a nursing time that isn't that important to them. So I don't nurse her all day because I'm at work. So when I typically get home, I nurse her when I get home, and probably again before she goes to bed, and that's it, because she eats dinner and stuff now and snacks. What I decided to do was to go ahead and take away that feeding when we get home from me work and her daycare. And that has been going well this week. I just started it this week. So my goal is to be finished weaning her by April, mid-April, because I will be going to the Dominican Republic in June, and she'll be staying with family members during that time, and Taylor has never like stayed away from myself and my husband, so I'm kind of nervous about that. So I want her to kind of get in the mode of staying with grandma and grandpa and my sister. So I figured that I needed to wean her. It's very important for me to wean her first before I start that. I've also started giving Taylor whole milk. I'm doing it the ratio process. The only thing she likes to drink is water, and I just started her on giving her some of my cranberry juice. She likes cranberry juice and cran apple, cran grape, but that's it, y'all. She will not drink no type of juice, no apple juice. Like, no, she's not having it. She just likes water. So back to the whole milk situation. So next week I will be giving her 50% whole milk and 50% breast milk. So hopefully by the 4th week she'll be taking whole milk in without any problem. And I'm sure I'm going to still have my breast milk readily available, because I'm going to still be pumping as I transition her, just to make sure that the transition goes well, and to do my best to, you know, make sure I have something there just in case she doesn't decide to transition. Which moves me on to food and why I feel like she still needs the breast milk so much. Taylor does not eat food that much. It's very seldom that she will finish or complete a whole container of food. Like, I can count on my hand how many times she's completed a whole container of food, finished eating a whole container of food. I took Taylor's pacifier away at 10 months, and that went great. Like, we didn't have any fuss. We didn't have to go back to giving it to her and then try it over again. We just decided to take it away one weekend, and she went from that point forward without the pacifier. I also noticed that she started talking more during that time. Now she says like a couple words like bye-bye. She says stop. She says hey. And I also think that she says other things too, but I can't really make it out. But she'd be saying some things. That's a little sassy little girl. So I know Taylor thinks something and says something, but I just don't know what she's saying right now, of course. Taylor loves the Mother Goose Clubhouse, which is on YouTube. If you have a little one and you've never heard of it, Google it right now, or put in your search bar on YouTube. She loves it. It plays songs all day. She loves music. She loves to dance. So it's like nursery rhyme songs and like little kids dressed up and stuff like that. So she really enjoys watching that. I try not to let her watch that as much because I don't like her sitting in front of the TV so much, but she loves it, so I do allow her to watch those, and it teaches her some things about like her body, like hands and stuff, and her fingers. And yeah, I think nursery rhymes are, you know, educational too. So yeah, when she's not watching TV, I try to read to her. We read the Bible to her. And it's to the point that now she knows how to open a book and stuff, and she'll like act like she's reading herself. So I love that. And that is all I can think of about me. There's not much more going on with me. You all know that I'm in school, and excuse my desk because this is like my working station where I do my homework at night. I know a lot of you all ask questions on how I balance, you know, schoolwork and being a mommy and work. So I'll go ahead and answer that in this video. So basically I work 9 to 5 every day. I pick Taylor up after I get off work most days. Some days CJ will pick her up for me. I come home and I do my homework until probably until 11 o'clock at night, sometimes 12, depending on what I have to do. I'm taking 2 classes, and really I'm supposed to be taking 1, but me being me, I want to finish the program, or the first portion of my doctorate I want to finish in 1 year. So by next March I will have what's called an EDS, Education Specialist Certification. So that's my goal, and right now I've been doing well with that, and I actually will get a break in the middle of the summer, so I'm really looking forward to that. And during this time I just consider my life crunch time, and I just think about me getting closer to my goal of having my doctorate and changing careers. Like, that really motivates me. Of course Taylor motivates me and my husband motivates me, but I just do what I have to do. My classes are only 8 weeks long, so last week I just finished 2 more classes, and this week I started a new set of classes. So it's going by pretty darn fast. And yeah, my weight, I'm currently at 132, and I'm still like working on me and stuff because I want my body to be right for the Dominican Republic. So I realized I still want to tone more, and in doing that I realized that I need to probably lose a little bit more to get to the level of toneness, or to get my body toned to the point that I want it to be. So I'm fine with that. I probably won't go anywhere below 125 if I even get to that point. So what else? I think that's about it, guys. If you have any questions about myself or Taylor, please leave them in the comment section below. I also did a vlog style video on my birthday. CJ said I wouldn't upload it, and I'm kind of like hesitant to do it because it's kind of embarrassing a little bit. So if you guys want to see that, put a comment below. I'm going to go ahead and edit it and everything, and depending on how much feedback I get from that or about that, I might upload that next week or maybe this weekend. So let me know, guys, what you all think. Okay, see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and love you guys.